Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. In this short and quick video, I'm going to share with you guys how we got a 1-star review on our Google My Business listing. I'm going to let you guys know how we went about it, handled it, and pretty much how we took it as a detailing business. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Don't not get strained but strained. Hey. Don't not get strained but strained. Don't not get strained but strained. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it.
Alrighty guys, so right off the bat, I want to mention that as a detailer myself and as a detailing company, my number one fear has always been to receive a 1-star review on Google, but it happened. And we are here today. I do want to mention that we have 2 1-star reviews up to date right now. And the first 1-star review that we received was about a year ago, I want to say. But we just received our second 1-star review, I want to say about 2 weeks ago. And I do want to mention that both of these 1-star reviews on my Google My Business listing is based on the customer's experience with us, but not as far as like us detailing their vehicle, more so of them calling me and us not answering the phone call, right? So the first 1-star review that we received is from customer 1, right? And he just wrote, "Never rolled back, bummer." So of course, that was my first 1-star review and I felt super terrible about it. I quickly, responded, which in my opinion is the best thing you can do, respond to that review on Google. And I'll let you guys know what I wrote back. So I said, "Thank you for your review, customer 1. I appreciate you for bringing this issue to our attention. I'm sorry to hear you had a frustrating experience. I believe I sent you a text yesterday and I put the date and the time, explaining that I would get back to you today, again, the date, and then please give me a call." And I put my phone number down there as well as so I can help make this experience right. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you, right? So of course, I'm trying to fix the situation right away and see if I can turn that 1-star review into maybe a more positive review, if that makes sense, right? Unfortunately, the customer didn't respond back or didn't contact me, but a week later, I did try to make things right again, and I reached out to him personally, and he unfortunately just didn't want to do anything with us, which is understandable, but I wish he could have gave us that second chance to make things right again. I even offered a free detail, but that wasn't enough. It is what it is, right? So I do want to mention that after that, basically it kind of broke the ice. I never wanted that 1-star review on my listing, but it happened and is there now. I do want to mention that it wasn't too long ago when I went to go detail another customer's vehicle, and the customer himself told me that he was in between deciding for 2 detailers, whether it was me and another detailer in the area, right? And he mentioned that he liked how on my negative review I responded to it and I wanted to make things right. So he said, when I saw that, I immediately picked you guys, and even though you guys were more expensive. So right off the bat, that tells me that I saw some positive come out of that, and that lets your customers know as well that when things go wrong, you're there and you're able to fix things. You have the will to fix things, if that makes sense. In this part of the video, I want to talk to you guys about Jobber. One of the most crucial pieces when running a mobile detailing business is selecting the right management software for both your company and your clients as well. And in my view, no one does it better than Jobber. Jobber is a software that we use to run our business because it helps us handle all of the tasks that come along running a detailing business, and quite frankly, when you are running any home service based business. So one of the key benefits I love about using Jobber as our CRM is the time it saves us throughout the day. Jobber enables us to manage tasks such as creating quotes, scheduling jobs, processing invoices, and collecting payments quickly, all in one single place on a convenient app on my phone. The ability to manage your entire operations all in one single place essentially helps your business to stay organized and up to date, again, all from the tips of your fingers. Another feature I'd like to highlight is the ability to receive payments more quickly. With Jobber, you can anticipate faster payments through Jobber Payments, which enables you to accept credit card payments almost instantly. So if you want to check Jobber out, make sure you click the link down in the description and receive a free 14-day trial and an exclusive discount of 20% off your first 6 months when you happen to use my link. So you're welcome, guys. Now back to the video. Now going back to this 1-star review, guys, I do want to state that I had looked back then on Google, since it allowed you to their profile, the customer's profile, and this person here has up to date right now 199 reviews. So back then it would let you actually see the reviews they would post in other businesses, and I saw that most of the reviews that this person would post would be negative reviews, would be 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. It was hardly maybe one with 3 stars. So that even made me feel better knowing that this customer is just always giving out 1 stars to most businesses. Maybe he likes giving 1 stars, or maybe he expects a lot from all the people that service him, whether it's different type of businesses or industries. So that kind of made me feel better. I don't know if that makes sense, but compared to, let's say, if he was giving out 5 stars everywhere, right, and I'm the only 1 star, it would have made me feel a little bit terrible. Now moving to the second 1-star review, guys, this was just recently again, say 3 weeks ago. And this was a customer who apparently was trying to get in contact with us, and I just wouldn't answer the phone. It came out to be, from my assumptions, is that when I got the call from his phone number, it would actually show as scam likely on my end, which is why I never answered it. Should I have maybe just tried and answer it and see if it was really scam likely or an actual number? Maybe I would have seen that it was the actual customer. But they wrote a review and it said it tried calling multiple times to ask a quick question and never answered. So again, regardless if it was my fault or not, I went ahead and wrote back a response on the actual review, and I put, customer 2, thank you for taking the time to share your feedback with us. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience you experienced and understand how frustrating it can be to not receive the timely response. Your satisfaction is our top priority, and we take your concerns seriously. We would love the opportunity to make things right and address this issue immediately. Please send me a text message directly at my phone number. I've had customers in the past call me and their phone call will be labeled as scam likely, but when they send me a text, our phone will register the actual phone number. Your feedback is invaluable to us, and we want to ensure a positive experience for you moving forward. Thank you for your understanding, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. So what happened was, this customer number 2 actually reached out to us a couple of days later, and he didn't mention that he was the one that wrote this 1-star review, but I knew that it was him based off of the names and everything that I was able to put together. But I didn't ask him like, hey, did you put the 1-star review? Or I didn't even bother to say, hey, can we make this experience right? And we'll go ahead and change that to a 5-star review, right? No, it just, I went with the flow and just see where it would go. So we actually got called out to do a detail. We did a pretty thorough detail on their vehicle. We did a good job. The customer at the end texted us telling us that he wanted to be a repeat customer, that he loved the job, and that he was gonna be calling us for his detail needs, right? So that was a plus, but he actually never changed that 1-star review to maybe, you know, a better, whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5-star review, right? And it kind of didn't bother me. It doesn't bother me right now, but I do want to mention that I feel glad that we were able to take care of him, even though he didn't change the review on our end. But it's okay, you know, it happens. I do want to mention the reason why I'm making this video is because I want you guys to understand that you shouldn't be afraid of, for example, a 1-star review on your Google My Business listing. I know we don't want that. I'm not saying that you should go and get some right. Of course not, but you want to capitalize off things like this. In a business, things go up and down, right? There's positive and there's negatives. So if you're gonna have 5-star reviews, you're gonna have some 4-star reviews, you're gonna have some 1-star reviews, right? People are always happy, some people are always mad. That's just the way business is. So you have to understand that. And again, you want to capitalize from these things. For example, like I said, I wrote back to both customers, letting them know that I wanted to make the experience right and give them a different experience, a positive experience, right? One person took it, the other person didn't. You know, that's their choice at the end of the day. We can only do so much. But again, you want to capitalize from things like this instead of just, you know, becoming mad or you know, feeling bad about it. It's okay, life moves on, right? And you just got to capitalize from it. I want to say that even though I have 2 negative reviews now on the account, right, I still get a lot of calls every day, so it really doesn't impact us too much. I'm not saying that it won't ever impact us or that it has no impact on us. Maybe we could get more calls on a daily basis than we are now, who knows, right? But you just gotta be smart with it, know what to do in the moment, and try to make things right if possible, right? You can only do so much. Again, I try to give the first customer a free detail, and he actually responded with I believe it was something along the lines of, don't text this number ever again. So you get to see there's different people out there. I don't blame them. I'm just saying it is what it is. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Again, as a small detailing company, I am the detailer out in the field. I am the one booking in the details. I am the one answering the phone calls, taking the payments, right? I can only do so much. Sometimes there's so much on me that I can barely get to the phone. So that is why sometimes I can't answer the phone right away. I try my best to do so. I even have a voicemail where I actually let them know that they can text me right away and I'll get back to them within the next 5 to 10 minutes. A lot of customers do, a lot of customers don't, right? It is what it is. Sometimes you can't get to every single person that reaches out to you. And some customers understand that, some don't. But again, it is what it is. As of right now, I'll be completely honest, I am not prioritizing my Google My Business reviews as much as maybe I should be. But that is because we already have a consistent lead flow every single day. But otherwise, I would highly recommend, whether you're a beginner or whether you're like a detailer already set, you know, try to work on those Google reviews, get as much 5-star reviews as possible. And another way I try to fix the, you know, negative reviews on there is ask my most recent customers, hey, if I send you a link, would you be able to, if you can, if you have the time, leave us a review. And one thing I do mention, this is random, but I always let them know that if they can write a review, and I don't necessarily say, can you give us a 5-star review? It's more of like whatever they want to give us. At the end of the day, I am not forcing anybody to give us a 5-star. Maybe their experience was, for example, a 4-star, right? For whatever that means. But I always let them know, can you give us a review, an honest review based on your experience? Instead of asking, hey, can I get a 5-star review? Even though technically, you know, that's what we want. I never directly ask that. I just ask for a review. And a lot of people, you know, they have no problem with it. They give us a 5-star review and we move on from there. But that is pretty much it for this video. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and press that subscribe button, as well as hit the notification bell button to join my notification squad. Don't forget to watch another video here on the screen, guys. As always, guys and girls, see you on the next one.